Hey everybody, it's Anne Marie. I'm back. I mean, I never really go anywhere. I just kind of have to feel my feelings, and I did a cleansing of all those herbs that I did a video about, and then I meditated for an hour. While the charcoal kept burning, I kept adding more onto it, and I was listening to my meditation. I was drumming on the table, and then I laid down with the cats and did more meditation, and I just took a bath. And so I'm grounded now, and I want to give a collective message for you all. I hope everybody's having a great Saturday. You know, since animals are so apparent for me, and I know for a lot of you, I thought we would tap into some more of our animal decks and see what kind of messages we could get. Should I say that? I don't like biting off more than chew. Considering I just said that. Think about everything that happens so much spirit. We got two from these are all animal spirit messages. Messages from animals, they're the wheel. I don't know, spirit, what kind of messages from animals do we need to go? What directions do we need to go? Do we need to go there? And you're not going to do the deck? Okay, got it. Got three. This is how we roll. Isn't it? This is how we roll. This is how the collective rolls, boy. Like, listen, we don't play around. The people no, we don't play. We don't play. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Well, just kidding. Okay. Hawk spirituality. Fly above and beyond your day-to-day thoughts and observe them from a bird's eye view. I always say that. Quieting the mind and detaching from your thought patterns puts you in a better position to take in messages from your spirit guides. Spirit is just being funny now. Zebra, open-mindedness. I say this all the time. There is more than one way of looking at things. You must be ready to accept alternative viewpoints and new ideas. You must open your eyes to the new ideas and new ways of resolving problems. This is what I was just talking about. I should do my intro. Do we get three on? Yeah, then we got three on this one. These are pretty long. So, Eagle, mastery. You're on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Good catch, Hammer. Cat, independent. You can't make this shit up. You're a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. How many cats are there? 1, 2, 3. There's 4 cats. Giraffe, visionary. Rise above earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. You're able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you for these messages. You can't. Number 37. Yeah, these are only two that had numbers. So 37 should be one. Love, spiritual path of the South. Partnerships, unconditional love, rejuvenation. Number 13. Stone of self. Inner power, true self, potential. Wow, you are a powerful being. This message is for somebody who may have a background in religion, or you came from a religious family or culture or community. You've recently or stepped away within the last couple years. And you're starting to explore different avenues, different paths to spirituality. You're starting to recognize there's something more than what you knew to be. And this could have been you in the past, but I mean, this is definitely someone who that was their past, whether it was strict or not. And Spirit is wanting you to continue to expand your mind. You've been looking into new things. You've been expanding your mind. But there's something about you being stable and grounded so you can listen to whatever the divine is for you. But it's requiring you to have an open mind. You may be someone who's been trying to really work hard on your intuition and following your inner guidance, but was taught to just have faith in one type of God, or you're getting out of that And Spirit is saying that the more time you spend with yourself, the more time you're in meditation, the more that you start to remove things that no longer serve you and challenge yourself to expand your knowledge before you give a that's crazy response. Even if you're on the spiritual path, I can't tell you the times, even though I've been on the spiritual path, when I've experienced things and I was like, I didn't even know that shit existed. I had to really open my mind and research, not to go down rabbit holes and not to subscribe to everything I read, but take what resonates for you. Like, if you research something and you're like, I'm not really in alignment with that. Just because you're not in alignment with it now doesn't mean you won't be in the future. However, to expand your mind, there's something about the importance of you creating a space of self-love for you and self-acceptance. More about the independent and the independent thinking. It may be hard for you to have, not have an independent thought, but to stick with it and stay with it and stand 10 toes down on it, because there may have been people in the past that have kind of deemed you, I don't know, of the dark or negative or something like that for you even bringing something up. I see people sitting around a table at some type of family gathering. You're like, hey, have you ever heard of blah, blah, blah? I don't know. It could be something as simple as sound bowls or meditation. Because there are people who believe that yoga, meditation, and sitting quietly and all that are of the dark, which, that it was designed for people to believe that. Because let me tell you what, the more time I spend to myself in meditation and trusting and learning about self-worth and walking this path, the more connected to the divine I actually am. It's time for you to master yourself. And that can be challenging. And I talk a lot, and a lot of research, we talk about the importance of meditation and quieting your mind. What are some of the barriers that we need to look out for, Spirit? I keep seeing the open-mindedness about being about spirituality. Not to limit yourself to what you may have been raised to believe. I still I'm a recovering Catholic. And I've been reborn again multiple times in the Christian faith or non-denomination, whatever you want to call it. I've been Buddhist. Even though that's not religion, that's a philosophy of life. But I've taken pieces from all of those things, because what each one of those taught me was to continue to be open-minded, because my experiences weren't written in any books that I ever read. And so that time, when that happens, then we have this, sometimes like hitting a brick wall, or things that are incongruent. You've experienced things that are incongruent to, your past. You want another deck?